And welcome again to another exciting edition of the Chris Brecht State Farm Insurance Coaches Show, right here on 1360 WOW. This is Matt Jarvi along with Coach Rocco Dobran. Good to be with you, Coach.
Oh, great to be here again.
Season's winding down quickly here.
Sure is.
Last home game coming up.
Yeah, that's exciting.
You know what?
Senior night, too.
It's senior night.
Yeah.
Oh, tell us about that a little bit.
Well, I know they get to announce all the seniors to play all fall sports. So all the football players, the band, cheerleaders, and then like all the other fall sports, soccer and volleyball, and any seniors get announced at the game before the game. So it's kind of a nice little deal with their parents and stuff.
That'll be great. I'll get some information on that, too. Make sure we can cover that in the booth in the pregame. Also exciting, how would if we could make it through the whole season with perfect weather?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's amazing. I don't ever remember it like that. Not quite this good.
No, it's been a nice, beautiful fall so far.
It really has been, yeah. Beautiful weather, and it looks like next week the weather doesn't look too bad, just a little cooler.
Absolutely, which is normal football season weather, right?
Might be normal weather down there for Grand Valley.
Yeah, that'd be great.
But first of all, we got to the Fairview Tigers. Got some talent on that team, and they came off a big loss. They got to hand it to them. They went down and played Grove City, and the Eagles handed it to them. I think it was like 39-0 the first half, and then...
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. They had a pretty good deal going all season, really, and kind of playing up for what they have. They lost some players, and they had a small team this year. But their running back is having a great year. I know he went over 1,000 yards last week, and their quarterback runs the ball really well. But and then they had back-to-back weeks where they played Mercier's Prep and then Grove City, and that kind of banged them up a little bit. And so I saw some guys didn't even play. I think their quarterback didn't even play last week, probably getting them back to health for us. But watching that film, they were down 21-0 before they knew it. They had 2 interceptions for touchdowns, and I think Grove City had a punt return for a touchdown right out the gate. So it was 21-0 before they even really started.
Yeah. Well, that's a tough team. They're undefeated down there too, and that could be the game of the week too. They're going down to play Meadville this weekend.
Yeah, that should be a good one. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, but Chris Moore is who you're talking about for the running back.
Absolutely, Chris Moore, great running back, big kid, very fast.
Got 1,000 yards on the season now.
1,000 yards on the season now, and every game we've watched so far, he's broken 1 or 2 long runs, where he's getting 80-yard run, 60-yard run, 50-yard run. So right. He's just a very talented kid, and they have a good running quarterback to complement him, so who will try to fake the handoff to him, and then he'll try to get the edge. And he's a sophomore, but he's a fast kid, really fast kid. So
that would be Bender.
Bender, maybe.
Yeah, Bender the sophomore. Yeah. I'm sorry. So the Fairview Tigers are probably going to be looking to get back on track this week in a big way.
Absolutely. They're back into league play, and they want to finish strong. So
coming off of last week, any comments on the game last week? I mean, it was a wonderful win. You had a lot of the underclassmen in there. They played very, very well.
Yeah, it was a little Spartans night, and so I told the guys, hey, play in a way that these little kids are going to look up to you and going to kind of make them proud. And they came out and played very well. Mikey got over 1,000 yards, and that was something noticeable. And then toward the end, we were in a great situation where the young guys got to play a little bit, and I know Stephen Yop got a couple carries and a touchdown, so he was excited.
Oh, yeah.
Rylan Davison actually took over at quarterback at the end there. Brandon tweaked his ankle a little bit, and he had a nice touchdown pass to Johnny West, and he had a 26-yard touchdown, and he really ran another touchdown for about 45 yards that got called back.
Right.
So he did a good job handling the ball, and
he looked like he was having a ball out there.
Yeah, and he might actually get the start this week. So
okay,
Rylan, just kind of precautionary with Brandon and his ankle, and maybe have Brandon be the backup this week. He's still going to be out there, but he's kind of limping around. So
I see. So it's lingered on a little bit then.
Yeah. He's fine. He's a tough kid. We're kind of sitting him out more than he wants to sit out. He wants to run around on the thing, but he's struggling moving. But he's such a tough kid. He's still been out there practicing and kind of limping around. So he's still probably going to see some playing time. But we just want to keep him fresh and let Rylan go with it. He's had a good end of the game the other night. So.
Anything special? I mean, as far as Mora and the running game for the Fairview Tigers, back on that a little bit. They tend to run around the sides a lot of sweeps, or
a lot of stretch zone, which is out like a handoff sweep. They try to get nice and wide, and a lot of times, like I said, then the quarterback fakes it to him, and then Mora becomes a blocker, and then the quarterback tries to get down the sideline best he can, and they run some ISO up the middle. But they've, since we've started watching them last year, they're a team that they love to run the ball, and they only pass if they have to. Which this year they've been in some situations where they had to, but they love to run a lot of stretch zone, and they do it very well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you got to be impressed too with your lines. They continued even last week too. That's nice when you can almost count on that to be a major part of the game, to where the lines are going to take control of the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely, we have a lot of experienced linemen. We've been talking about it all week, and defensively, if you count our linebackers and D-line together, I know we have Alan Christine and Lauer at linebacker, and along with Dobb and Capon and Eaton on the defense line. And those guys do a great job. One, their experience, and two, we got into a situation where 4 offensive linemen out of the 5 can they come off the field and get some rest, and they don't have to go right back in on defense. So they're mostly 1.5 way players. They're playing one way and maybe split time on defense. So it's a good deal where they're getting more rest. Where at the beginning of the year we were playing more 2 ways with everybody, and now we got to a point where everyone's playing 1 way or 1.5. And it's been good with not getting tired so easily.
Absolutely. Coach, I wish you best luck with the Fairview Tigers. It'd be nice to go out with I know you'd like to go out with a couple of wins here at the end of the year, and the guys worked hard and really deserve it too as well. So things are looking good right now.
Yep, hopefully we can finish strong here. So
I hope so too. Best of luck against Fairview Tigers, Coach.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You've been listening to another edition of the Chris Brecht State Farm Insurance Coaches Show right here on 1360 WOW.